you know, federe bar half kwa daman ha ba lata go fleteng o tlile ka sebega na yana se seng gift bag yana se re dula gift bag el ina le di phone cover tsa batho ke re hore ke ntha irang this thing. Okay, fine. First
Black child, you going far. Black child.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bahiso Pimo Buena and welcome to the Random Chats with Bobla with the good. And of course, if you're new here, thank you so much for coming. Make sure that you do subscribe because I don't want you to fall apart and like form part and parcel and become a statistic of those people who watch videos without subscribing. It's free. You turn on your notification bell. It's free. They notify you when I posted a video just so that you could be the first one to see this tea when it's being spilled. You know what I'm saying? So do make sure that you do the right thing and you subscribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, fanfare, thank you so much for coming back, Nike. I do appreciate you. Your love, you, and loyalty are like this, and I appreciate one thing about you. So, guys, so today, as you can see with the title of the video, how we got robbed by my friend's side dude of 3 months. This gender. Never. This gender is gut. Like this gender is just taking us through it all. The pits, the hell itself. If you survive this gender, chances are if you haven't been doing great, you're gonna survive the hell, like you really are. But anyways, but before that, guys, we haven't reached 100 subscribers, and my birthday ifitile, and it's okay. This whole growth thing is not about like the timeline. Whenever we get to 100 subscribers, let's just hit it with a bang. Amen. Yeah, just make sure that you subscribe, you share the video, share the link with the people. Like it's free, it's mahala. Like it's mahala, mahala, free. Whole thing, and we grow together, and yeah. So I didn't do anything special on my birthday. Side note, I didn't do anything special on my birthday. I was just chilling and yeah. So I didn't do any vlog. I didn't do anything special, and maybe I'll do something special during the year because umgo child, umgo, and yeah. But I did enjoy my birthday. This is a whole 25-year-old coming to you live from Quarter Century Chambers, and this is a new president looking all kinds of cute and all that. But anyways, let's get straight into the video. So guys, bogologolo tala go ne go na le basetsana ba le babedi ditsala tsa ne ditsala tsa tlho ya kgomo gore ditsala tsa so it was me and my friend, and yeah, me and my friend doing what we always do, looking for places to go to, just trying new food, try out new things together because we used to share this whole thing. And mind you, I'm going to respect this person to not drop the name regardless of where we are in our lives, but I still love this person, you know what I'm saying? I still respect whatever it is that we had to go through. So I'm not going to drop names. So I'll just add a medium Lesego. Ne? So my friend Lesego, fine. Lesego has been telling me hore o tlhakanile mo guy. So o tlhakanile mo guy, and I'm like, okay, I retla mona when the time goes by because now we're no longer living in the same area. So like one had to travel to go see the other person, and I also had to travel to go see the person. They also had to travel to come see me. I'm like, oh, child, I'll come and see them when I come visit you someday. Okay, fine. Then normally on weekends I don't do anything. Like I'm not really that outgoing person, so I'm chilling. On the weekend I would normally cross night, get done with my schoolwork so that I sleep the whole day of the Saturday or the whatever. So that I sleep the whole day. My life is kind of boring. I have nothing to do with my life, child. So cool. Then this person called me Saturday morning. It's like, you're my friend. So remember I told you about, I'll say this guy Jafta. Remember I told you guy Jafta, right? So Jafta is having a birthday. You know, how they booked out a restaurant in Brooklyn, and you're invited because you're my friend. I was like, there's no way that I'm gonna leave my friend. So I thought would we invite? I'm like, oh, okay. So like I don't like going out, and I sometimes if when I really don't want to go out, I find excuses to not go. I'm like, yo, I cannot chelete, of which it was a lie. Oh, when of which it was a lie. I just didn't want to go. I didn't feel like going, honestly, because like, going out, gotta hoy like outfits, like I just logistics of going out and I was very young then. So now, like, I try to go out as much as I can. When people invite me, I'm like, I'm on B way. So, yeah, as usual, I made excuse. No, I cannot tell it. It's like, no, just nyaka 20 rand mela. Just get to town and then I'll meet you in town. Then Ratazaya Sam, I'll sort out the issues of payment. This guy says you shouldn't worry. So I'm like, I man, I get it so got drop. How? This guy calls me back with my friend's phone. I'm like, babe girl, what's up? I was like, this guy, Jeff, is like, what kind of friend are you? I'm like, what do you mean? What kind of friend am I? Like, your friend is inviting you to come and eat for free, to come and spend the day with her. Then when are you going to tell her that you don't have money? Ilor ojo, like I.
Jesus is Lord.
Like, how does that and me not coming come together? Like, where's the midpoint in those two things? How do you think? It's like, no. What kind of boyfriend are you dating? Boyfriend that have Zaga, like boyfriend that have Zaga, like I'm not doing randa right now and all that and all that. So I tell this guy, Repella, I mean, I'm not friends with you. I'm friends with Lisejo. I'm friends with Lisel, so I don't get how you come into our business and how. So this guy is like, no, even the whole side, the house trip me high. So like, oh man, who are you? Like when we met, you were not there, and then who are you to come and say, Hore? Like, I'm confused, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So I was like, what do you mean, like, who are you to tell me that way now? So over Lisel phone, Lisel was like, yeah, if you don't come, I'm like, ayo guys, like friendships, it takes time. Friendships to build, like the trust, the same effort that we put in relationships is the same effort that we put in friendships to make everything work, to just be open and about with this one person. I'm like, Aibo, since when do we give each other ultimatums? So I'm chilling there thinking, so they're like, if or nah, I'm not coming, I'm not going. And then she calls back, I say, how and I'm like, oh, okay. No, it's fine, man. Just, I'm coming. Ke tla go pele. So, the appointment was at Brooklyn, go Mumus, So, yeah. And I didn't know the place then. And I still don't want to know it even now because it carries traumas of my life. Cool. Then I find it in my town, Brooklyn. These people are not even there. And one of the things I don't like is just like waiting, especially in a foreign location. Like I'm not used to going out and then Noya Nakiwani and Brooklyn, like so it's fine. Then I waited. Okay, a few minutes later they arrive. So this guy Wafit, like you all know what man. He's wearing like a biker boy. Skibanyana says tight, leather jacket, black and all that. So my friend Khatla comes together with flatmates. So we are like what? So it's me, the two flatmates, and my friend. How my thought. It's fine. This guy is like, hi. So when I'm sort of so what is, I'm like, dude, I'm here. Get away from me, okay? So I decided to use that opportunity, Vela, to go and shop, for because it was almost my graduation, so like I was still looking for shoes and all that and all that. So I'm like, I'll use this opportunity to shop for shoes anyways. So it's fine. Then they picked me up at some corner. I was waiting in some local restaurant, and then we went to the location. So firstly, the red flags, guys, when we choose to ignore red flags, just know that, like, please do not ignore red flags. How, my thought? Red flag number one. This man, we get to the location and operations are as normal. So I'm thinking, okay, maybe outside, the party is not going to be outside, it's going to be inside instead. So we get there, and then the guy is like, hi, I made reservation for my birthday. And then, the waiters are looking for table that are reserved, and then they're confirming with the managers, wara, 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 wara. And then, so the waiter comes back and say, no, we did not receive your reservation. And this guy caused a scene. So, like, if you know me, you know that I don't like drama. So this guy's causing a scene, busy shouting at the waiters. I stepped outside, like, I cannot be associated with such, Cool. And I was like, okay, no, it's fine. We'll just sit outside. And then they found us a table, chill there. Then we sat down. The guy was like, okay, order drinks that you want, order drinks that you want. Because, like, I'm not impressed with how he was behaving. Also, because so, like, I was not really impressed with this gent, yeah. So I speak to my friend. I'm like, hi, so because my friend is asking, so what do you think of it? Like, no, and all that. Okay, cool. Fine. When people are ordering drinks, I'm like, you know what? Because now we're still sorting out issues and and all that. Let me just go to the shops myself. Then I'll come back and order something to drink, and we'll just continue on with the day because he's still sorting out issues because he looks a bit dermacar, So, as I stand up, I leave my bag. I don't like traveling with bags. That's one of the things that I don't like with going out. Bag, yeah, whatever. So, I take out my bank card and I leave my phones with the bag with the other flatmates. Fine. How? So this guy takes my friend, is like, no, let's go to the salon because my cousins are coming. Apparently there were cousins that were coming, by the way. So my cousins are coming, and then I don't want them to see you with the dreadlocks, nyana. So like we not necessarily my friend Atomuira, like your natural hair and stuff. So like that, not that the lady that's so cute, looking fine, looking fresh as hell, by the way. I was like, no, I don't want my cousins to see you. Let's just go to the salon and get you a weave and all that. So when we leave, till I went to the salon and to the shop that I was going to for shoes because I didn't know actually so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's rather drop you, Mina. We'll just split ways because I saw shops, the shop. So I'll just go there. So this guy's like, no, let's go to Willie's to go and buy some snacks and some meat for the after party because we're going back to my place after this. And that's not what we agreed on. It's not what I was told. I was told the whole party's here. I was like, okay, no, it's fine because I'm with my friend. I'm chill, because I trust her. Fine. How, my daughter? And then we go to the shop. He's like, okay, when I take the snacks, they're the everything that you feel her will need. Then Mina, I'm just gonna drop her off to the salon and then come back with my cousins and we'll come and collect you. So I'm like, okay, so who must pay? Because no, it's like, no, take my card. Then I'll come back and give you the pin. What's the point of leaving the card with no pin? So like this guy's like, yo. Fine. How they go to the salon, so I take the snacks and all that. Fine. I also shop around, look for shoes and all that. So yeah, no, give it to and guess what me. How? My thought. Where's this person? Mind you, I got her phone, so I can't call and ask her. where's this Morena? Where's this chief? So, okay. So one of the housemates, because apparently we're guy. He's like, hey dude, um, this person had thing, and then we zaro tlhoka phone ka to buy airtime. I'm like, no, I got maybe usal mo tseleng. So okay, this girl's like, okay, irike go let's see go saloning, and then go mo check or I'm like, okay, no, it's fine. And then I feel na ka tlwela di snack tse ka tswa ka tsamaya. I'm heading back to the location at the party. How I get there, I'm like, oh, Kalichi phone, let me check what's popping on my phone, check-ins and stuff and whatever. Ooh. Then how fortunate my bag is closed. Ne holds until mara bag, and then utomo popol. Like is that wa popula wana go high, and then wa utlwa feel the phone.
Wait. No, wait. No, wait.
So I sit down and ask, hey guys, where are my phones? Because I get agree. Because I'm like, where are my phones, guys? Like, no, but you left them in the bag. How? I left them in my bag, yes, but then I didn't. So this other flatmate is like, no, that guy came back and said, you want your phones, and yeah, about he said it's on. Like, how can I ask someone that I don't even like at the moment to bring my phones? And I'm like, hi, guys, you're not serious. So the other flatmate that we met, remember we met ko Shopong Bare, I asked for phone high to buy airtime and all that. He's like, yeah, you also have my phone. I'm like, ciao, woo, me. I never. So I laugh. I start laughing so hard because I've heard of these stories. So I start laughing. I'm like, you guys, this guy he's been coming to our place and all that. Ow. Okay. Aibo. It turns out the other flatmate on us but no, I'm like, okay. So when we got into the mall, I'm like, okay, no, let's relax, let's chill. Let me just go and find Lesego. And here, where's the boyfriend now? So fine, we get there. I get to the salon and I ask her, okay, boyfriend, how went? But it's like, no, because he needs to pay for stuff. I'm like, what not? Like this person was at a phone that's all. And that time my mom phone nationally 2 weeks, my mom gets a phone, guys. That was sad for me. So finally, like he took my phones, he took phone ya lerato as well. So I can understand wait and then why he's not bringing to me. That time this baby girl is throwing in some good old Peruvian weave, 1.7, and I'm like, ew. No, you know what? Let them wait before they finish up the hair, just so we see if he comes back to pay, because we don't want to be in a tricky situation. So it's me going back to the shop where he said he's gonna find me, and then no one has seen him. And then now, like, when you go up and down and the shop said these pop-up stalls, and then this lady is asking, like, you've been going up and down, what's up? Like, yo, I'm looking for this guy that we came in with. I'm not sure if you saw us when we came in, but this guy took our phones. Like, let's harapo.
I realized that this is an accident.
I laughed. I was like, okay, where's the security house? Like, what's the security thingy where we can go and check if he left or whatever? Aibo. We go to the securities help us get, while we're still looking for the footage and all that, I call my phone. I had 3 phones at that time, the new phone and the old phone. I call Lepopatani, la hang up immediately. I call my older phone, the same thing, hang up, off. My new phone, hang up, off. I call my friend's phone. So I rush back to the salon and I'm like, dude, this person, Ramon mo footaging Azwa, Le Arman, Jokobet. Jokobet is one of the flatmates. So I give her buy a guy. And I'm like, okay, so now where's your bag? It's like, no, he has it because, like, he was being all romantic and carrying her bag and stuff. I'm like, yo. And at that moment, I'm like, dude, the keys to your flat are in that bag. What if this person is going to clean out the flat? It's like, no, he would never. Okay, at that time, baby girl has no phone, baby girl has no money. Like, there's nothing on site. Like, there's really nothing on site that we could use to pay at the salon, or like everything is intact. Yo. Like, Hojo Fisamo. I was like, I can we do something? Like, can we just go and all that? So now the issue of the salon, who's gonna pay? Now we are running around making phone calls to people who didn't want to call to us for money, or we'll pay them back just for us to pay this hair. Fine, we made a plan. We did that, we paid. So now we have to go. Zara, Doris, like, dude, we are hungry at that time. Those ones there, the other kid is left there, but they let drinks, but order related drinks, pina coladas, whatever. So now we had to pay for the drinks that we didn't even drink. Yo, guys, this guy was giving me like the chest pains. So I'm like, it's fine, we paid. And then this other girl faints. Lerat faints. And I'm like, dude, there's no need for drama. Like, we cannot have drama this point in time. What we need to do is to get ourselves out of this mall to go to the flat, because I have a feeling this Morena is about to turn that place up and down. Hi, it's fine. Sorting out and sourcing the money didn't take us like 1 hour. Like, at that mall, and then we went. Okay, fine. Finally, we got the cash. We paid and we left. Mind you, to the actual place, because now we need to walk. Because what? We don't have enough money to catch taxis locally as well. We are tired. We are hungry. Then we're walking to the place. We walk. Lerato, because she fainted, some dude decided to go flipping. So it was just me and my friend Lesego. We're walking, we're not even talking about it, we just like holding hands and all that. Yo, Mudimaka, as if issues are not many as they were at that time. When we get there, we find the main brother of this Lesego. Yo. Like, you know what, let me eliminate myself from this situation because it's about to get tense, because I need to check about there anything in the flat as well. Fortunately, the security knows me there, so I just signed in and went up. I get to the flat. So Herfitla Jogobeth is like, yo guys, I've been waiting for you guys. Where's Lesego with my phone? Because the gen said Ushile phone naga ko Lesego. I'm like, wena mathata naga manchi. Like, at this point in time, no one has their phones right now. That guy took all our phones and said, this one wants, like, this one's phone. But, like, dude, who tricky? I opened the room, printer gone, laptop gone, like, some shoes gone. This guy even went to an extender outside the USB. The assignment. And I'm like, yo. How are we even going to tell this person? Mind you, World War III downstairs. I get, where did you get the money to find, to put on the hair? So they lied and said, well, I did the whole thing. I was like, no, it's my friend. Yeah, it's me. I did that. So relax. Don't worry. I got this. It's me and my present for her, because it was almost her graduation as well. I'm like, hey, child, it's fine. Ooh. Bianong, baby yala tsena o ntlong wa tsena o tsena ka gore you have been dumped. Yeah, that is the least of our worries right now. The issue is that the printer is gone, the laptop is gone, everything is gone. So she starts crying. I'm like, dude, you know what? It happened. Like, so I asked her, hello, who's this guy? Where did you meet him? Azanka wisa kwanang, so that we go and look for him. And at that time, so it turns out when he Hadamali Jokobet, they went to their flat, right? And then because he had the keys in the bag and night sweater, he was able to access the room. And then Hebaboa, he took the laptop, the printers and all that, and told Jokobet Hore, no, it's for the after party because I don't have speakers, I don't have laptop. Sorry. I don't have speakers, I don't have laptops. So yeah, it's fine. We're just going to use hers. And on their way, he's like, no, can you please go and buy us something to drink? Ne? So yeah, turns out umurumile yogi seat. To this day, I can't go yogi seat like at all. I do not want to see yogi seat fine. Then turns out until she decided to go back to the flat. So now we calling phones, and then one phone rings. Is like, yeah, Lerato Jabadna. Now it's your turn to feel the pain.
Jesus is Lord.
This guy, how can you be so cruel? Like me, I don't know anything about jowing people's money, jowing men and all that. So yeah, no, okay, wasn't she phone at least. Yeah, well, so now the brother didn't care. I was like, now our families are worrying. They cannot get hold of me. They cannot get hold of Lesejo. And if they don't get hold of me, they normally call Lesejo and all that. So fine, late. We decided to ask for phone to call. Oh, wasn't my mom pissed off? Like, my mom was pissed off. Send my cousin to my place. I'm like, I'm not even there, bro. Like, Kiri, so I was like, yo, guys, issues were many. Like that whole situation really traumatized me because at that time I was even on some meds, that needed to be drank at a certain time, like nako eo ke phaphama ka bo one, not even no phapham because we're just sitting on betong. So Lisa was busy crying there. I'm like, dude, I've got to drink Billy's and all that, like, and none of these things. I was like, no, Biano, are you not going to get Arizi wena? You fine. Man, I just drank the pills at that time. But my thing is, like, from the story that I want you to take this thing, like, stop allowing people, like, weird vibes. I know that sometimes, like, we appreciate the attention that we get from this other gender, but honestly, like, your conscience, let's allow little words when something is not right. Federe bar hafika kwa daman ha ba lata go fleteng o tlile ka sebega na yana se seng gift bag yana se re dula gift bag e ina le di phone cover tsa batho ke rona re ke nthairang this thing. Okay, fine. Fast forwards months later, I met this Morena on campus. At that time, I also, by the way, I had Afro. So I get at campus, Kiluhile strip, so he doesn't really recognize me. But because I saw his face and I remember the trauma, and then I'm just chilling, waiting to carry my plastic bags to get my. It's like, no, can I help her? Like, wena. Like, why are you going to the day I remember that guy ran away and I didn't have any stone, I didn't have any rock next to me to throw at him. No security on site and all that. And I'm like, ew. So that is the traumatic story of how we got robbed by my friend's side nigga. Just make sure, guys, like, just be safe. If you like, just don't trust people. Don't trust people. I don't even want to say the other gender because I know that there's some dudes who have some story to tell about some girls Baba Shapiling heist. And this man, mind you, it took 3 months for him to plan this whole heist. Yeah, hi. He was a professional about it. I'm gonna give it like that one. I'm gonna give it to him. He was a professional, clean job. Everything was spot on. Money Heist Part 1. So yeah, that's the story. Thank you so much for watching this video up until this point. Do make sure that you keep on subscribing, share it with your friends. Comment below if you have a story, if you've been robbed, if you have any friends that the story reminds you of. Call them, let them drop their stories in the comment section so that we talk, we laugh, and we learn from these experiences. Okay. So yeah, but anyways, my name is Patricia Pimquena, and this was the random chats with a Pablo with the very good hair. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you do subscribe, comment, like, share, and do everything that is right. Okay? Bye!